Hey, I think I'm at that 90 degrees, and I think it's accenting certain parts of my body.
Mom, you're TMI.
Well, that's what it looks like. Anyway, it's day 8. Are you impressed with my sign language? This is James.
So
He'll be leaving
I'm part
soon.
of the cool kids.
Yeah, he's part of the cool kids. Anyway, day 8. So 8 is like a check-in. It's a power number. All right, get out of here.
Bye-bye.
Bye, honey. 8's a power number. So if you are 48, 18, 28, you're in a power year, which is pretty awesome. So I kind of want you to think about, where are you? Oh, I touched my face. Don't you find like you want to touch your face more with what's going on? Don't do it. All right, anyway. So 8 is a power number. And today's day 8. So if you've been doing the meditations with me for 7 days, you might be experiencing some shifts. And if you haven't yet, it just means that you're slow. I'm kidding. It means it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. Just keep doing it. It's the practice. Doing it daily is what's going to cause the inner shifts that we all benefit from. Remember, the outer world is really an illusion that we have created. We're mirroring back everything that we've put out there. So if you don't like what you see, change what you're putting out there. It's always a reflection on our thoughts, our actions. And yes, I know other people have played roles, but how have we handled the trials and tribulations that have come our way? Have we handled them with grace? And if we haven't, it's okay. Sometimes it takes a while to get to grace. Are you serious? Get out of here. Come on. Annoying husband. All right, so I'm going to pull a angel card, and today when we do a meditation, I just want you to think about, where are you on your journey, and just be super gentle with yourself. Where are you in the journey of your self-discovery, your spiritual path, your awareness that you're so much more than your physical body? You like this look? I do too. All right, so the angel card that I'm going to pull today is... I'll give you a moment to think about anything you may need. And the card is Peaceful Resolution. So maybe you have something going on financially, relationship, definitely with what's going on in the world. There will be a peaceful resolution. It's just going to take time. And we need to be patient and trust that that's what's going to happen. We're all going to be great. It's going to be better. We're experiencing a death. And as with any death, there's going to be an amazing rebirth. And it's what we do with this time that we can experience something truly, truly, truly magical. So what can you let pass on? I'm not talking physical death. I'm saying, what can you just let die? Your thoughts, your habits, what can just die so new habits can come? All right, so I have my bowl, and I'm in my backyard. My dog's running around, so he may be part of the meditation. So today, we're just going to take a little journey. I'm going to guide you, do the best you can. Your thoughts, let them come and go. Don't grab onto any of them. It's all normal. So if you can't do this meditation right now, do it later, maybe before bed or when you wake up tomorrow. That's actually an excellent time to do meditations because we're in the in-between. We're still not fully awake, so we're in that land where the ego hasn't fully woken up to start. And one of the nicest things you can do is to start being really super kind to yourself if you're not already. When the ego says you're fat, you're dumb, you're ugly, you're stupid, just say thank you for sharing. That's it. It can't do anything with that. It's got no comeback. Thank you for sharing. And move on. Eventually, the ego's voice gets a little bit lower, and sometimes it's even comical. So just really stick with that if you haven't decided to gently push back on the negative thoughts that come up, because it's normal. Okay, so find your seat or lay down. Laying down would be amazing. And if you're going to lay down, I'd put your left hand over your heart center and your right hand over your belly. And just let everything drop. Let your spine drop. Let your back drop if you choose to lay down. If not, I invite you to sit up straight and get rooted. Take a sigh. It's been a beautiful day, but it's getting old. So we got to keep thinking of ways to keep it fresh. And meditation has a way of doing that if you're open to it. Just takes an open mind. So I invite you to root down, close your eyes if you haven't done so already. And let's take 3 deep breaths together. So on your inhalation, bring your shoulders up. Oh, mine are crunching. It feels so good. And then on the exhalation, let them drop. You're inhaling. Tight, tight, tight. And you're exhaling. And one more time, inhaling. Really tight, tense and tight. And then let it drop. Feels good. Put your hands in any position that feels comfortable. Palms up to receive, palms down to ground, palm over palm or holding hands, whatever feels natural and comfortable for you. Heart over your hips and head over heart. Try to align your spine as best you can. And then just take a couple of deep breaths to bring you inward, to make you aware of your body right now. How are you feeling? Our emotions are constantly changing. We may feel one way at a particular time, and then a half an hour later we feel better. And whatever sounds you hear, don't grab onto them. Just let them come and go. And once you feel settled, allow your breath to be natural and normal, however that looks like, sounds like for you. And we'll start. And I invite you to bring your attention to your feet. Maybe you feel them getting heavier. And I invite you as best you can to envision yourself in a lagoon, and you're standing under a warm, soothing waterfall, and the water's about halfway up on your shins. It's nice and warm, and if you're looking at the water, it's crystal clear, it's blue, and you're taking in your surroundings, and you're facing out, and at the entrance of the lagoon is the vast ocean. And it's a gorgeous day, blue skies. You hear the birds of the lagoon. And you feel the warm water starting at the crown of your head, gently flowing down the body, soothing you, calming you, lifting and removing things that no longer serve. And as you gaze out into the entrance of the lagoon, the temperature's just as you like it. You have a sensation of a being coming towards you, and this being is safe and secure. Could be someone that you know, could be an animal, a bird. And this wise, beautiful being is coming towards you, and you feel a sense of anticipation, knowing that this wise being is going to share with you how brave you've been on your journey, where you've shown kindness, where you've forgiven and healed. So now this wise being is reaching out to you, and you feel compelled to step out from under the waterfall And this guide takes you to the edge of the lagoon where there's 2 chairs facing the lagoon. There's an umbrella to protect you from the sunlight. And you settle into these chairs and you get comfortable. And your wise being takes you back over the last 10 years of your life, reminding you that when you were in pain, you weren't alone. Your angels were with you. And your guide is reminding you of the joyful times, babies being born, houses being bought, maybe finding someone that you're spending the rest of your life with. Or maybe that dream didn't come true and that dream ended, but you realize that was a gift because there's other people in your life now who would have never been there if that dream didn't end. So just noticing your beginnings and your endings, understanding that we don't always know why, but grace shows us that it's always for us to expand vibrationally and to allow new relationships into our lives. And if you have any questions that you want to ask your guide about your last 10 years, take a moment and do so now. And your guide will answer in a language you understand and in a language your heart will understand. So please honor what comes up. You didn't make it up. And now your guide is reminding you of your gifts and talents that you may have forgotten. And your guide is urging you to go back and rediscover them. We've had more joys than sorrows. We've had more ups than downs. And it's the downs that make us truly appreciate the ups. So let's take a nice deep breath in. Take in all that loving guidance. And knowing that you can always come back to this beautiful lagoon, your guide gently guides you back to the waterfall, embraces you, gives you a gentle kiss on your forehead, reminding you that your antibodies are engaged, they are protecting you. And you can always visit this place of beauty and receive guidance whenever you need to. So I invite you to gently tilt your head, let the waterfall flow down your beautiful face, and bring your palms together and envision that you're holding the hand of someone you love and press love to them and gently bow your neck. Let that beautiful water release the tension in your neck. And now step away from the waterfall. You're still in the beautiful water. And let your hands fall down by your side, knowing that you are and always will be completely protected. And at the sound of the tone, and when you feel ready, start to wiggle your fingers and toes and stay there if you need to. But when you're ready, just gently open your eyes. So thank you for spending your valuable time with me. And I gotta tell you, this angle, I look way better. Just saying. I love you. Have a beautiful Friday night. Remember, 8 is a power number. Be proud of where you are on your spiritual journey. And I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow.